Hello everybody, let's go ahead and pull your daily tarot card. We got 3 stones up there. We got orange, green, and pink. See which of those colors you are vibing with. Orange, green, and pink. So there we go, orange, green, and pink. See which of those stones is vibing with you, and let's go ahead and get into it here. Let's start with number 2. By the way, the deck for today is the Tarotorial Expanded Mini. It's a great deck for people wanting to learn. It has keywords, artwork, signs, planets, counts, all sorts of great things. And you'll be seeing it here in just a second. All right. The reading that I'm getting for those of you that chose number 2 is that we have some things to think about, we have some things to contemplate, and we have some things to try to figure out. It's kind of like the feeling of look before you leap. There are going to be things that we might want to just jump into and take action on. But in this case, I think it's better for us to take a little bit of time to think about them just a little bit more before we do. The card that I got for you is the 4 of Swords. And as you can see there, we got the keywords up on the top of this card. And I'll read the keywords for the specific one: relaxation, meditation, rest, contemplation, restoration. So I'm going to put a link for this down below if you want to pick up the Tarotorial Expanded Mini. It's a great deck, especially if you're learning or if you know somebody that wants to learn. So, and it's small. So, yeah, the feeling and the finishing up of this read of this card for number 2 is just think a lot, and once you think you have that plan, then you can move into action. But it might be a good idea for us to make sure that we're looking before we leap. There you go. Okay, let's go to number 1 here. All right, interesting. So the card, or the reading that I'm getting for those of you that chose number 1, is not the opposite of the last card that I gave you, but it's related. So if the number 2 was looking before you leap, number 3 is it's time to finally come out of solitude. It's time to finally come out of putting yourself away, and it's time to step into the world and to take on whatever challenges that we are going to face in the world. The card for today is the Hermit, but it's in the reverse. And that Hermit is like that self-care, rejuvenation, thinking and feeling and being by yourself to try to figure out your feelings. But in the reverse, in my mind, that really kind of plays into the next step of the Hermit, which is coming back to community, coming back to society, coming back, bringing the information that you learned, bringing the feelings and attitude that you collected and that you experienced while you were there, alone, thinking. And so for the main reading I'm getting for this is for a lot of us who felt like we want to just turn and hide or bury our heads in the sand or take some time to ourselves. Yes, that's important, but just know that we are going to be asked to come back into society, and we're going to be asked to speak our minds, speak our truth, even if it's just us speaking our truth and nothing more than that. So that's reading for card number 1. Okay, let's go to card number 3. All right. The reading that I'm getting for card number 3 is a little bit similar to card number 1, but in a different way. So card number 3 is us, now that we've been through traumatic experiences, now that we've experienced a lot of it, we felt those traumatic experiences, now it's time to turn and to move forward from the trauma, to move forward. And I don't mean move forward like discount it. That's not what I mean at all. I'm not trying to minimize trauma. I'm not trying to minimize our own experiences. But what I am saying is that we can't always only focus on trauma. So the card that I got for you is the 5 of Cups in the reverse. And the 5 of Cups in the reverse, in this case, is 5 of Cups is sometimes focusing too much on the past, too much on, and not letting us move forward or not letting us move on to new opportunities. In the reverse, the 5 of Cups to me is saying, we can take the experiences from the past and we can move forward and we can step boldly in and accept the new things that we're going to have in our lives. Yeah, we're going to have new challenges, but we have experience and we have some learning from the past experiences. So that's the reading I'm getting for number 3. Thank you all again for following me. And again, the deck is the Tarotorial Expanded Mini Edition. As you can see here, it comes in this box. It has a little instructions, but most importantly, the keywords and the art and the planets and the signs and everything are right there on the card. So, yep, link is down below for that. Thanks all for watching. Let me know in the comments which of these resonated with you. Which of these readings really stuck to you, or did you choose? You can put the color orange, green, or pink. Okay? Thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.